Hey y'all, what's going on? What's up, what's up, what's up? Is it still morning? I think it is. Yeah. Today's October 7th. The time is 10:43 a.m. Had to kind of move away from the window because the sun's so bright, but it makes the frame, makes the camera dark. So, I'm sitting in a little crossways. Anyway, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Remember that time is fluid, so when you see this or hear this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm getting hungry. So I chose these cards. I don't know why. All right. We're gonna start with the Modern Witch. I mean, I know why, because Spirit told me to pick them. I don't know what the message is gonna be. We got the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. I might deck up back. We'll put it in here. What's back here? Eight of Cups. Okay. Walking away from something. Somebody could be in regret about some kind of home situation, commitment, foundation. Somebody could be feeling some kind of regret or remorse. What's going on here, Spirit? How y'all doing? What's the message for the collective? We got the Eight of Pentacles, okay? You're focused on your work. Putting in the work, I heard. Put it in the work. What's going on here, Spirit? Ooh, the Devil. What's this? The Devil. Obsession. Could be an obsession around work, but this is giving me more of idolization, idolizing something, or something that's really not good for you, attaching yourself. Maybe you feel like, we got the Emperor, somebody could be very abusive, okay? This could be somebody at work, somebody you've been trying to protect yourself from. I keep hearing you're having to block their advances, you know what I'm saying? The little sly remarks and shit, you know, having to defend yourself. All right? This could be a boss. All right? Take it how it resonates. Or this could be somebody you're married to that could be very bossy, because there's an attachment. Okay, so what's the attachment? What's the common denominator, right? Is the toxicity. Is the commitment to, you know, whatever this is, this toxic energy, this toxic behavior. You may feel like you bound yourself to somebody toxic. I don't know, something that got to do with your work, though. We got Justice and the Seven of Wands here. Well, this could be somebody's job. This could be somebody's marriage. This could be somebody's boss, somebody's husband. I don't know. This could go a multitude of ways. Definitely, this is work. Some of you guys could work from home. I really feel like it's somebody that you work for. You could feel like you're in a toxic environment. You bound yourself to somebody toxic, somebody very controlling. Somebody's got on mismatched socks. It's not the right sock. It's not the right mate. They could be similar, but it's not. Maybe you hope people don't notice that you got on mismatched socks because they're the same color. But yeah, I don't know why. Five of Pentacles, and that's the truth. Look at this. Five of Pentacles. You feel like you don't belong. Somebody feels like they're not good enough in some way, shape, or form. Or somebody could be, you know, having to leave, to quit a job, and feeling like, you know, if you quit your job, you know, you're not going to be able to afford something that you need. But I don't know, maybe a boss could be trying to get someone to do something they don't want to do. Could be asking them to do some things that might not be ethical, I'm hearing. Somebody could have had a relationship with their boss, and now they regret it. because they're realizing that, I'm telling you, somebody abuses their power. Once somebody gets you to sign on the dotted line, whatever way it is, to agree to something, that's when the control takes over. Yep. And if you leave, you feel like you're not going to, your finances, you could lose money, of course, right? 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. What's that sticking out up here, though? 10 of Swords. Somebody's betraying somebody. Could be family. Now, somebody could have tried to steal something from you or from your family. Yeah, somebody betrayed somebody. Somebody did something behind somebody. It was a betrayal. Somebody stabbed somebody in the back. And this could be over some kind of family finances, inheritance. Somebody wanted your life. Take it how it resonates. 8 of Pentacles and the Devil. This is, I could say it's an obsession, but it's not just an obsession. There's somebody's bound. There's chains. They're connected they're connected because they both have the same common toxicity, common low vibrational entity. The common denominator could be something. Could be you collective. You could be the common denominator here. The Death card, and look at that. Somebody tried to cause an ending to you. This 5 of Pentacles is not just about money. 8 of Pentacles, somebody wants you to walk away anyway. This 5 of Pentacles is not just about being in lack of finances. It's also feeling like you don't belong and you're not good enough to go into church. You hear me? Feeling like, you don't deserve something. Somebody may have tried to make you feel like you didn't deserve something. Somebody could even said that the work that you do could be the work of the devil. That's what I'm hearing. That's why I keep looking at, why is that connected to the 8 of Pentacles? And then there's 2 people here with the devil. So somebody could be, the truth. Somebody want you to make you feel bad about what you do for work. Somebody, this is somebody could be very religious. This could be somebody that's very religious. See that ankh they got in their hand? This could be somebody that's religious, okay? And they could be saying that whatever work you're doing, how you make your money is of the devil, that you tied to the devil, you doing the devil's work, some shit like that. The 5 of Pentacles. That's why I heard you're not worthy enough to even go into the church. Child, please. Listen. This would be somebody's mama that's been doing this, that's been attacking them. Somebody could have been doing this to you since childhood. What's that cup? In that cup. And then this is like somebody that will abuse you and then go and buy you something. But see, you done got too old. You done got too old to be manipulated by whoever this emperor is. This is somebody that's been, this is somebody that's been doing this to you for a long. See, whatever you do now, for this 8 of Pentacles, you're exposing this devil, this emperor, and this 5 of Pentacles energy with the truth. You're exposing this person. You're exposing this person for whatever. Listen, I'm telling you, you fucking healing from your mother. Some of y'all healing from abuse from a parent. A parent that would abuse you and do shit to you and create difficult situations in your life, and then they would try to buy your love. Try to, come back with I'm sorry. And this could even be somebody that could have physically abused you too, and then would be like, I'm sorry, here, you want this, to try to, somebody could have mental health issues. Because I'm picturing somebody that could have like outbursts. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very stable. You're very grounded, very fruitful, and you do very good work. All right, you're a master at what you do. You do very quality work. And I heard you setting yourself up. You set yourself up, you know what I'm saying? For your stability. You look good doing it, you know? You're a master at what you do. But I was going to say, this is a... Come on, Spirit. The moon. 5 of Wands. Conflict, chaos, confusion, toxicity. Excuse me, the Empress, stop playing. And then you got the Queen of Wands. The Sun. Ooh, spirit. It's all coming back to me now. Excuse me, y'all. You're the Empress. And this is a Queen of Wands. The Emperor, that's a female. That's a female and masculine energy. The truth is coming out about this person. How this person has been competing with you. How this person has been a big creating conflict in you, especially with other women. This parent has a lot of women, has gotten a lot of women competing with you. Somebody wanted you to feel like you were not good enough to, somebody uses religion as a weapon. This ain't no religious person, no. This is somebody that is overly sexual, okay? This is somebody that plays in witchcraft, voodoo and shit like that. This is somebody that they're very sexual, they're very alluring. This is somebody that likes to dress promiscuously, all right? Or they used to. That's what I'm hearing, they used to. This is somebody that cares deeply about their beauty. You guys could look alike, but you're not the same complexion. One could be darker than the other. The Empress, the truth, the Sun is coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out about how this person, this Emperor, which is the Queen of Wands. That's who the Emperor is. The Emperor is a female. That's a masculine energy. Yes, this is somebody that's very controlling. This is somebody that, like I said, they're Bible thumping. They talk about whatever you do for work, somebody's saying it's of the devil, and they go to the Bible to prove that that's from the devil. But I beg you to go read the whole story, because this is somebody that takes bits of parts. This is somebody that doesn't even follow obedient to what they read either. They just use it to subdue other motherfuckers. You hear me? Those that are too lazy to go and read it for themselves, that are not interested in it, so they just take this person's word for it. Yeah. Yep, so they've been out here trying to blackball you, sabotage you in secret. Try to make you feel like you're not worthy, and I heard you're not of God. Like I heard somebody say you can't even go into church. That's what I heard. Shall listen. Who listen here? What did I say? The hang one and the Hierophants. God is here. Spirit is in the place. The hang one. Listen, somebody's out here talking about they know. They know the man. They know God. Look, the magician. What did I tell you? The sneaky little bitch. Your strength, baby. It was your strength and your faith. You see those garlands? That's your faith. That's your spirituality. All right? That's you having control of yourself, your emotions, and your mind. Yes, you. Oh, listen. You look at this. Look, and now they in regret. Look at this shit here. You seen them. You seen them. You watch. You seen them. You knew exactly what somebody was doing. That's how come you knew how to compose yourself. Spirit showed you what they was doing. They in regret. Why they in regret? For creating this chaos and conflict. For all those fucking lies, all the communication, all the phone calls, all the gossip, all the chatter, all that chitter chatter don't even matter no more. They created that conflict and obstacles and burdens for you. Because why? Because more than likely, whatever you do for work on this platform, it exposes who they are. Because see, they wanted to. It makes you look like you're smarter. It makes you look like a boss. And that I don't know. You could be doing something unconventional too, because somebody tries to say that is demonic. They said it's demonic. But somebody's in regret now because whatever they tried to come at you with, your strength, you just looked at that shit like, oh, I don't know. I see like a little dragon that shot some fire when the fire came out, it just went poof and fell. You know what I mean? It was like poof and fell. That's what I heard, Spirit. What is this? Yeah, you are the Empress. You're listen. 3 of Pentacles. They Look, they wanted to copy you too. They wanted to be like you. Somebody wanted your. I'm telling you. This is somebody. 3 of Wands. They wanted you gone too. Yes, I'm telling you. Somebody wanted you gone so that they can look like the Empress. But see, the thing about this person, they're too masculine. Their energy is not balanced out. There's a lot of lessons they have not learned to sit in the Empress position. This is somebody that's very, very masculine. And it's a female, but they're very controlling. Very, very they got to control every aspect of something. You know what I mean? They don't know how to be submissive. They don't know how to, to call anything in on their own energy. And then they lie. This really what's gonna get somebody caught the fuck up, because they use the Bible and they use the Word of God to manipulate people. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and you could be talking about that. Listen, yeah, because this person's been attacking you and you know it. 9 of Wands. You know you've had to. Yeah, I feel like you could be trying to distance yourself from this person, because you know this person's the one that's been attacking you, and they've been attacking you because they want to be you. Point blank, period. Look, 5 of Swords, 4, so I can't make it up. That's 9 of Swords. There it is again. They regret that shit. Somebody could be sick, but they damn sure been out here trying to attack you with the gossip. They've been lying. They've been telling other people that they could be telling other people that you're doing things to them to have other people come against you. Oh, wow. This person could be, Spirit said they attacking people, telling people it's you. They're telling people being around you, listening to you, working with you is causing them to have bad luck or some shit like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? This person is telling them. I'm telling you what this wench is saying. I'm telling you what she's saying. All right? Making people think that you're attacking them. Yeah, they're going to regret that shit. Listen, didn't I say that? You see that? This could even be family. This person could be saying that you're attacking them and shit. So that's why they have to, attack you. So they go and tell other people that shit. But it's them. Child, listen. Y'all better hear me. It's them. Because honestly, I feel like if somebody feels like they're being attacked, they ain't finna go run around telling nobody. They're going to get on their knees. And they're going to get the information. They're going to get help from the Most High. That's how that's going to go down. Ain't nobody going to be running around, oh my God, I feel like I'm being attacked. Nah, that ain't how. What the fuck? 2 wrongs don't make it right. Your faith has to be stronger than that belief in something on the earth is going to change it. Mm-mm. Trust God, baby. And this is where people get these rude ass awakenings. When shit starts to fall apart in their life and they try to figure out what's going on. You know what's going on. That's what you put out in the universe. Even if you meant it for somebody else, bitch, you still put it out there. And the universe has to come, it's got to come back around. The earth goes in a circle, bitch. Don't go in no straight line. I'm just saying. What's going on here? What's the message for? This is the ancestors deck, y'all. What's your ancestors got to say about this energy here? Yes. Yep. Your strength is unmatched, collective. Somebody came at you sideways. They didn't recognize. They didn't realize that your strength, that you weren't in balance. This is somebody that's in balance, and that's why it's really going to tear their ass up, because they're not balanced. So I'm just saying, whatever area you working from, that's the area it's coming from. Listen, if you're out here doing shit like this, that means you have that inside of you. There's something inside of you that pushes you to do that. So that's something you need to take a look at. What's the message here, Granny? Gardener, cultivation. Cultivating. The seeds you plant will be the seeds you sow. You know what I'm saying? The harvest that you sow. The gardener, cultivation. Somebody could be a gardener. It's harvest time, Spirit said. Yeah, we're in a harvest moon. Also see transformation here. Yeah, from the seed to the flower, right? I heard from the rooter to the tutor. Ooh, whatever seed somebody planted, they gonna sow. And the Spirit said from the rooter to the tutor. Ooh, child. What we got here? And your grandmother's in the house. Yeah, that's the message. Somebody needs to ask God for grace and mercy. But listen, then you got the grandfather. Ooh, both of your grandparents out here. Lord have mercy. Presence, the tree, the ancestors. I can't make it up. Somebody's ancestors. Hoo-wee. Courage. They listen. They communicate with you. They admire your courage. With the strength card, yes. And look at this, y'all. Look at what's right underneath it. I can't make it up. You're a warrior. You're a fighter. In the spirit. Because that's how somebody attacked you. In the spirit. And you got a grandfather and a grandmother here. The grace and presence, man. Listen, balance. Things will be balanced out. The God of what you reap, you shall sow, shall you sow. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. Yes, and your courage, right? And your strength. It's like somebody really wanted, they admire it to a point where they were obsessed about it. Right? And then they were not only obsessed, but they were jealous and envious. This is almost as if somebody was, this feels like a sibling fighting for a parent's attention. And I'm talking about God's attention. Can you hear me? And this is somebody that wanted people to see them as the one that was connected. That's what I'm getting. You know what I mean? The one that could see things, the one that could predict things, the one, because I feel like that's what you do. Somebody wanted to be seen as the truth teller. As the witch, if so, you know what I mean? This is somebody that wanted to be seen as the spiritual one, the magician. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they were trying to destroy your image with that same thing. It was a double-edged sword. You hear me? With that same energy of you're a witch. If that makes sense, right? Or somebody trying to make their spiritual work look like is positive, as a protective work, and what you're doing is evil. So that's why they have to attack you. Ooh-wee, ain't that something, trying to switch the narrative? I'm telling you, somebody wanted your destiny. Somebody wanted to be seen as the Empress, and they wanted you to be seen as the Queen of Wands. You hear me? That makes sense? Never jam today. And what else we got? Wake up. Look at that. We're going to take both of those. What's on the bottom? Shining bright. Shine bright like a candle. Shining bright like a candle. That's what you're doing. You shining bright like a candle. Somebody want to put your light out, but they ain't going to happen. Only God can put your lamp out. What we got? 25. Let's see 25. Wake up. Wake up, Dormouse. And they pinched it on both sides at once. All right. When this card comes to you, you can be sure that you have the spotlight turned directly on you. You are being asked to wake up to the present of what is being asked of you and to rise to the occasion. Although you may feel like withdrawing and not being so very visible, there is no running away. You cannot sleep through this moment. For others are eagerly waiting to hear from you. They are ready to listen to and enjoy what you have to offer. To finally hear what you have been waiting to say for a long time. Didn't I tell you this was somebody's parent that was abusing them, and this could have been physical as well. And after they would do something physically to them, they would try to buy them something or give them something sweet or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is somebody that's been abusing their child for a long time. I'm going to tell you that. That's what I felt. That's what I seen. You may feel you are not ready. You may be hesitant to speak up. You may also wish to withdraw and hide, either in a sleep or hibernation. That's what I said. Remember what I said? It's all coming back to me now. Some of you guys could have put your trauma in a place so deep inside that you almost forgot about it. That some of you guys could have memory loss about your childhood. That's because it's repressed energy. It's repressed trauma. You may feel you're not ready. You may be hesitant to speak up. You may also wish to withdraw and hide, either in sleep or in hibernation. But there is no turning away from your moment. And when it comes, as it will, make it count. Tell your story, speak up strong, share your words and thoughts. If people interrupt and demand explanations, continue regardless. The time for sleeping and dreaming is over. Suddenly and almost quite unexpectedly, it is time to awaken and share the wonders you have within you. Divination, a rude awakening, being asked to deliver before you feel you're ready. Being present and fully engaged with what is happening around you. Making a contribution, being assertive despite your gentle nature. Insisting on being able to tell your story, making your moment count, sharing with others who are ready to listen. That's deep. Let's get to Never Jam. Never Jam today, 35. Promises that never come to be, empty words, not living in the now. Wow. Promises that never come. Remember I said every time this parent would abuse you, they would promise you something? You never got it. They never did what they said they was going to do. They were just doing what they wanted to you, and you were so innocent and naive, you believed that they would make up for it, or you know what I'm saying, or that was how it, you know how impressionable kids are. Oh, child. Where we at, child? Never Jam today. Alice couldn't help laughing as she said, I don't want you to hire me, and I don't care for jam. It's very good jam, said the queen. Well, I don't want any today, at any rate. You couldn't have it if you did want it, the queen said. Wow. Ooh-wee. The rule is jam tomorrow and jam yesterday, but never jam today. The fact is you couldn't have it if you wanted it. So when you started saying no to this person trying to bribe you, trying to manipulate you, when you started saying no to this person's abuse, and you started standing up for yourself, then they started to berate you and tell you that you weren't good enough. Like you couldn't have it if you wanted it because you're not good enough. Remember the Five of Pentacles? Make you feel like you didn't fucking belong? Come on, spirit. You ain't good enough to even go into the church, right? Come on now. When the White Queen makes her outrageous statement that jam is for tomorrow and for yesterday but never for today, Alice realizes that no one is ever to get any jam. When this card comes to you, what can it mean? Well, it is likely that someone is making promises that sound like there is plenty on offer, when in fact it is extremely unlikely they will ever deliver and come through with all the wonderful things they are attracting with you. Attracting you with. Yeah, it ain't never gonna happen. You're starting to see the pattern now, right? Promises they ain't never fucking kept. You see, when this card comes, someone is claiming that they can do a lot of good for you, but whether they are offering a pay rise, a good time, or a commitment, it is never to be. The promise is never ever delivered or enjoyed today. It's always, oh, you just missed it, or it's always wait till tomorrow, but today it's never available right fucking now. You hear me? And tomorrow never fucking comes, and tomorrow's always yesterday when it comes to this motherfucker. Whew! They exist on promises of a better future and the memories of a wonderful past, but they will never make good on their promises when it most counts, and that is today. Come on now. Fortunately, Alice is not at all attracted by the offerings of the White Queen. Didn't I tell you stop asking, stop accepting that shit? She literally does not want the jam, so she cannot be manipulated. Who? Come on, spirit. She cannot be manipulated. But those who do want the jam could be forever living in the hope that one day they'll get the fucking jam, right? The fact is, this will never, ever happen. Listen to the person making you some rather wonderful promises or boasting about how much they can offer others. Well, when will they deliver? Are they always talking about the past and planning for a wonderful future, but struggling right here in the present? Come on now. If so, it is best to be like Alice and have no desire for promises which will never be fulfilled. Stop playing. Where you at, that damn Six of Cups? Where's she at? She didn't come out, huh? No. Never be fulfilled. Ain't that something? Divination. Words are plentiful, but deeds are few. Thinking that the past and the future are better than the present. Being attracted by promises of good times and abundance that may never be kept. Stop playing. Boasting of plenty, but never enjoying it in the moment. Like, when we gonna get to enjoy it? When we gonna get to the good part? You're already at the good part. You just didn't know it. You know why? Because somebody was bullshitting. This is as good as it's gonna get, Spirit said. Boasting of plenty but never enjoying it in the moment. Manipulation and withholding demands results in the present and work towards satisfying your desires yourself. Don't buy what they are fucking selling. That's the message, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see y'all. Stay up. Deuces.